Man, this thing is tiny. That's what she said. What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be reviewing an earbud by Jesbod. I reviewed some headphones from him maybe like a month ago. That was two actual headphones that had like a wire connecting them, even though it was Bluetooth, so it was kind of wireless, kind of wired. Check it out if you guys are interested in that review. But today it's like more of an earpod thing. You know, like the little, like you like walk around and you hear somebody like, hey, what's going on? And then you're like, hey, how's it going? And then they're on their Bluetooth. That's pretty much what this is. So let's go through what happens when you open up this little kind of a cool box. So you open it up and see the earpod right there on top. Then you go a little bit deeper inside and you'll see, let's see, an instruction manual. You'll see like a 1 foot like charging cable. Just uses micro USB, by the way. And you get some earpieces. And I think that's pretty much it. As you can kind of tell, there's only one earpod, so keep that in mind if you guys are looking at this. That's kind of why it's a little bit on the cheaper side, because there's only one. So I'll talk more about some disadvantages and I guess advantages of this later, but keep in mind that it's only one. And I guess while we're talking about the, like, I told you there's like adjustable earpieces. They're a lot easier to install than the last Jesbod headphones that I was using, which is awesome. You can actually do it within 30 seconds if you're kind of quick, or even quicker than that if you're really not that dumb. So that's nice, but this thing really kind of felt weird in my ear no matter what size I used. I used the smallest size and that made it feel better than the medium and the large size, but just the design of this thing, it's small and everything, but it just doesn't feel secure in my ear. It might just be, you know, maybe it just doesn't feel good in my ear just because I don't really like this certain type of headphone, but it feels like it's gonna pop out at any time. It never really did for the most part whenever I put the correct size in there, but it doesn't really feel secure. I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, and when you go actually to using this thing, so you need to pair it to your Bluetooth device, of course. I couldn't really find this in the manual. Maybe I'm just stupid, but like I had to contact like the Amazon people that reviewed this product. I even contacted Jesbod. Jesbod finally told me how to do this. In order to pair this thing, I think it's supposed to do automatic, but for mine, for whatever reason, it didn't. You have to hold this thing for 5 seconds to turn on the device, and then you have to keep holding it for like another 3 additional seconds for it to go into pairing mode. And I couldn't find this in the instructions. It should be pretty plain, obvious, like in the instructions, like, hey, this is how you pair the device, but it's not in there. And Jesbod, I think you need to put that in there. When you're using this product, the range is pretty dang good. I got about 30 feet, maybe even more if you really want to stretch it, but Bluetooth limits are pretty much 30 feet. If you put a bunch of walls in there, you're gonna cut the range down just a little bit, but the range is pretty good. For the most part, you're gonna have your phone in your pocket anyway while you're using this, so it's pretty good. And you'll be able to use it for a pretty good length of time. In the reviews on Amazon, they said that the battery life wasn't very good. For me, it was like 3 to 4 hours, which I don't really think is that bad for something that's this dang small. So I don't really think 3 to 4 hours is that unreasonable. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, but I think that's totally fine. And you know, the perfect use for this thing is honestly for Bluetooth calling. That works great. You know, there's a microphone on this. You can answer calls and stuff like that, you know, directly on the device and everything. That's really great. You can also use it for like just music, and I did that for a lot of my testing, basically just to test the battery, because I'm not going to be talking to somebody for 4 hours. But music on this thing is just weird because it's only one earpod. You know, you get used to having 2 headphones, music, and then you go to this thing, it's just 1 ear. I think it's kind of weird personally, but it's just not my thing. I would buy this thing if you do a lot of Bluetooth calling, because this thing is very small, pretty good battery life. But if you're gonna be doing a lot of music, I would just get actual headphones, because I think it's weird just having it on 1 ear myself. But the music actually does sound pretty good for something this small. I mean, keep in mind, it's this small, so like, it's not gonna have that much bass at all. I mean, the music is good for the size, but it's small, so it's not that great still, but it's okay. Anyway, I think that pretty much sums up this review. It's really great for Bluetooth calling, like I said. For music, I don't really think so. But and Jesbod, give me some pairing instructions. Like after you figure out, I mean, obviously it's great, but like I'm pretty sure there's no pairing instructions in there. Come on, guys, what are you doing? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this review. Sorry, this review took me a while to get out because I got sick and life just went crazy. Thanksgiving, of course. But wow, I hate being sick so much. And I'm still kind of sick, so if my voice sounds like crap, sorry about that, but gotta make a video. Dang it, gotta make a video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this review. Let me know what you guys think about this earpod down below. I'll probably give it away in a future giveaway. But like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you crazy motherfuckers later. Peace out.